There are people who have bad ideas, but they have them because they really want to take care of the earth. Like the motive of their heart is really
Okay.
good. Are there
Okay.
places that you're looking at and seeing policies that are being pushed or conversations that are being had that are in alignment with biblical values that Christians can get behind and rally around?
Yes, yes, definitely. For example, and we're going to tie to the climate change issue here again. Solar panels, wind turbines, electric EV batteries, okay, those all require rare earth minerals, especially cobalt and a few others, are mined primarily in the Democratic Republic of the Congo and in China. Much of that mining is done by slave labor or by child labor, and it's very, very dangerous. These are also refined primarily in those places. China controls over 90% of all the rare earth minerals in the world. The mining and the refining activities in those places are under environmental conditions that are far, far worse than anything permissible in highly developed countries around the world. I think China is pretty highly developed, frankly, but it's a communist country with a basically slave population. But it's certainly technologically, it's right up with all the most developed countries in the world. Its government doesn't care about the safety of its citizens in mining and refining. Neither does the Congo's government care about the safety of its citizens in mining cobalt and the like. There's a great book called Cobalt Red that tells all about that. The desire to see environmental regulations applied to those mining circumstances, those refining circumstances, to protect the people involved, I think is a very good desire. And it's a desire that actually aligns with the desire we at the Cornwall Alliance have to not see wind and solar and EVs pushed as a replacement for fossil fuels and gas or diesel powered vehicles, because providing those rare earth minerals in mining and refining actually does far more damage to global ecology and local ecologies than drilling for oil, drilling for natural gas, or even mining for coal. There's a wonderful book, Mines, Minerals, A Reality Check, that tells about all of the ecological harm that comes from this demand that we shift away from fossil fuels toward wind and solar as our primary energy source. I think that's an area. I mean, obviously, Christians want to see clean air, clean water, healthy soil, all of these things. We should want to see these things. The fact is that our use of fossil fuels actually promotes those things. We also, by the way, Monique, need to keep one other thing in mind, and that is that the demand for absolute cleanness or for absolute safety is an irrational demand
Hmm.
because it forgets that life is full of trade-offs. So I will ask you a question here, and I'm sure your answer can be fairly brief, right?
I hope so.
Monique, why are you at this moment not home scouring your entire bathroom with bleach and rubbing alcohol to kill all the germs in it?
Because I just did it? No.
Wait, you scoured your whole bathroom with bleach and rubbing alcohol to kill all the germs in
Not
it?
the whole bathroom to kill all the germs. I
So
do
why didn't
lean
you
to
do the
be
whole?
more toward a germophobic kind of person, but I also
Why
know
didn't
that
you
germs
do
are
the whole?
healthy. We can't get rid of all. I think it's irrational to think that I can get rid of all the germs because even as I am
But
cleaning,
why
I'm
aren't you
putting more
doing it
germs.
right now?
Huh?
Why are you not doing it right now?
Because I much more rather have this conversation with you.
Oh, because you value doing this program more than you value a little bit cleaner bathroom at home,
I
right?
do. I really
Life
do.
is full of trade-offs.
That's true.
And so the proper question that we must all ask is not how clean is possible, but instead, how clean is clean enough?
Hey, if you enjoyed this content, come check out the Center for Biblical Unity. Download our free ebook, Is Christianity a White Man's Religion? Click on the link in the description below.